Okay, so we have soft margarine, a cup of soft margarine to make a black cake. Well, it's not really a black cake, it's a Jamaican, it's my form of black cake. It's not really black cake. So here we have the butter. I'll call it sherry cake. Just take it as sherry cake from now. And now I have sugar. So I have my butter and my sugar, and I added the sugar to the butter, and I'm gonna mix it out right now and beat it out so that it's smooth. So you'll see it's smooth right there. It's getting smoother and smoother so that the grain is hardly felt, you know. And then so we continue to beat the butter and the sugar. Normally if you're making a Jamaican black cake, you would use brown sugar. So I added 2 eggs. Normally you would add more eggs, and of course you double your ingredient or triple your ingredients, whatever the case is. So I added the eggs, and now I'm beating it until it's fluffy. You know, you beat it. I beat it on a speed of I think 3 until it was fluffy, and then I added, after it was nicely fluffy, I added some Canadian sherry onto the mixture, and just beat it. Then I added like evaporated milk. You could add your regular milk. I added evaporated milk because I prefer that kind of milk over regular milk. And then I added a little bit of coconut milk to it, like a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. So you know. And then my dry ingredients. Now for my dry ingredients, I add I added, you know, my nutmeg and my nutmeg and stuff, all the things that you see there, cinnamon, Kelly's wine. I added a little bit more Kelly's wine to it, but I needed browning and I didn't have browning, so I had to make my own. So I made sugar, like I boiled down the sugar till it liquefied, and then I added a little bit of water to it. Okay, and then here is browning. Unfortunately I didn't have my bottle of browning. This was all I had left in the bottle, so you know, I couldn't get it to be brown. Anyway, I started sifting the dry ingredients, which is flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, you know, and I started mixing it. Flour, sugar, salt. It's just a cup of flour, baking powder, what else, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay, normally you soak your raisins. I didn't soak mine, and you chop them too. I didn't, you know, so unfortunately I didn't do the right thing. And this is the liquid after I mixed it in. This is what I had. I used sort of like a bread pan instead of a pan, and this is how it came out. 300 degrees for like 120 minutes, you know, and 300 degrees for like 120 minutes, and you know, that was how it was. Sort of racing against the clock, I'm sorry, but you know, that's how it was. I baked it, sorry, what did I say, 300 degrees for like 100, like not 120 minutes, what am I saying? I have to record this over. 300 for like 60 minutes, for like 1 hour, you know, and until the fork came out smooth and you tried it. Oh my god, I have to record this over. I messed it up. Anyways, yeah. And then that's the cake. It's moist, it's delicious. It's not really black cake, but you know, enjoy it.